Hi everybody, this is Munira from Chicago land area. It's March 9th today and a lovely day outside. It was good to take a brisk walk outside and feel the sun's warmth on my back. Yesterday was International Women's Day and it was awesome because I was around strong women, very forward-thinking women, and I thought of you ladies. But since I don't have Facebook app on my phone, I decided to do a belated International Women's Day. But we are women, so we can celebrate it all year round because we celebrate ourselves. Today's message was clear. It was brought up yesterday from other women, and this was something I learned from my mentor a few months ago, and I thought I'd share it with you. He had asked us, what are the 3 things that make you successful? And it was just amazing that we know all of these things. However, we don't implement these things and we don't do it. So one of the things is that if you are in a job or you're in a job for yourself, you always want to put in set hours. That's the mentality that we have, that we're going to work from 8 to 5. You're going to punch in, punch out, right? Well, why don't we go to work early? Why don't we start early? And guarantee that if we start early, we will get the keys to the office, or the combination, because we've told everybody that we need to start early, not because of anything else, but because we want to achieve our dream, 1. And 2, we're a slow starter. We need to understand what we are doing first, and eventually you'll get a key and the code, or both. So start early. What time do you go to lunch? And why can't we just brown bag a lunch and listen to a motivational speaker? Just allowing us to grow faster, right? Why don't we leave a little bit late? Why do we always have to stick to the clock? I know some HR rules are stringent, but if you're punching a clock, what about if you're doing this on your own business? Do you work harder? Or do you just say, I'm working from home so I can finish this, and then continue doing whatever you're doing? There are things that we need to be exuberant about and take into consideration, that we have to put in a little bit more work to achieve success. That's the first goal. The second one was do something for somebody. That if you're in a job, do something for somebody that's out of your job. I've often, when I used to work in corporate America, I used to listen to many people say, that's not part of my job description. Why am I doing this? Well, if you help this person, chances are that you will be helped too. Just, open up the door for somebody, or pick up somebody's mail, or walk over somebody's letter. If you find a fax and just go around just to talk. People nowadays have become so uncommunicative. And where I worked, we used to have one printer and everything would print in there. And then all papers, even if you had 5 or 6 papers, if they're looking for their stuff, it would be strewn all over. Why can't we just have a system where everything is then created and organized, so that if you're pulling up somebody's stuff, then why don't you just put it on the side or take it to them and say, is this yours? Can I give it to you? So it makes those little gestures make you feel important. It makes other people feel that they mean something, So that's another thing. So do little things. Now, if you're doing your own business, then you also are out and about looking for clients, or, helping other people. I was at a business the other day, and I opened up the door for the manager. I didn't know he was the manager at the time, but he was the person I was meeting. And this wasn't even my establishment, but I just held the door open. And one of the secretaries I went to another place and they were bringing in lunch for the meeting. And, she had a whole big box of stuff. And I said, why don't I just take some of the bags of chips? I had my own bags too, but I helped her and she really appreciated that. So little gestures, which allowed me to then, you know, get an audience with the CFO of that company. So just little things that will help you become a, somebody who you'll blaze somebody's memory with, your appearance, your this thing, because you want them to remember you. They may not remember your face, but when they may not remember your name, but they remember that you helped them. And then the last thing, that's number 3, is then go to the owner and give them your card, give them your cell phone number, and tell them that just say, I need to make a 5-minute appointment with you. Can I come see you? If you're in a job, then you want to go see the boss, the big name boss. If you are doing your business for yourself, then you want to go see the person who brought you in. Because, sometimes most businesses nowadays are MLMs. So in a job situation, you want to go find that person and say, hey, you know what? I want a 5-minute conversation with you. Thank you for giving me this job. And here's my phone number in case if you need me for anything else, just don't hesitate to call. I will come if you call me. And so that holds a lot of water as well. And, it makes a lot of sense because you want to brand yourself in this person's memories. I didn't know these tips when I was in corporate America, but I use these tips in my businesses, and I do little things, and I go early, and I, help people, and I brand my image, my message into their brains that whenever they need somebody, they call me. So that's really making a difference. It's bringing value to people. And it doesn't matter who people are. They can be bigger, smaller, younger. It may be their everyday job, but that person may be tired of that everyday job and you're just helping them do something. So make a difference, bring value to people, and keep smiling and be happy. Thank you for listening. Munira, signing off. Bye.